Hi, we're back on Smells Like 90's Rock. As promised, we're all here now. It's Shiela, Hot Toddy, and DJ Pork.
We're here.
Yeah, we are. We're all here. I had to do a clever little DJ, like, hey, welcome to the show. We got great music at the beginning of the show because no one was here yet. It was awkward.
We're slackers.
No, it's fine. It was just awkward. I don't like being a DJ.
Can you hear me?
I like being a radio. Yes, we can hear you. I like being a radio host with you guys. So it's a DJ. I'm not.
You're not down for it?
Not as much as I used to be. Not since the coup.
Not since the coup.
Not since the coup a year ago. So I just like hosting things.
Wait,
now.
the actual coup or like a different kind of coup?
Not that coup.
Okay.
The one that happened at my job.
Oh, okay, that coup.
Yeah.
So many coups.
The small scale coup.
Mm-hmm.
The radio
more small
coup.
Small scale really just involved me coup. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's all good. But we're here now, and we were just talking about your horrible Vegas trip.
Okay, so there were good things.
You have been speaking for the last half hour, and it sounds like the worst freaking trip ever. I never want to go to Vegas if this is the way it's going to be.
To be fair, one of our there's a bartender who worked where I work, and she left for Vegas roughly a year ago, just to because her dad lives out there and she wanted to help take care of him. He's not in good health, but she came back recently, maybe a month ago. And she's like, "Yeah, Vegas is terrible."
It just sounds like
terrible.
The worst. The one reason why people go to
she said
Vegas,
the people are the worst.
Yeah, the one
Lots
reason,
of degenerates.
No,
one of the main reasons why people go to Vegas is for the casinos, and you said it was just a big room of sad. That's all it was.
Smoke and sadness, though.
Smoke and sadness was
People
all it
want
was.
to enjoy the lawlessness of it.
Yeah,
but after a while, you got to go back to some kind of well-rounded community.
Well, see, I was at the lower budget casino too, though. So because the Strip, you can't park anywhere.
I'm not surprised
if you don't have a hotel there.
You're right.
So that made it more difficult. So I never actually got to go to one of those hotels.
Yeah.
I did drive down the Strip and just to see it, listening to the Killers. So that was a good experience for me.
That's a fun.
That was
experience.
Fun.
Sure.
And no, one thing I will say, there's one positive, all of the people in the service industry in Las Vegas are super sweet.
Try that again. Industry.
Service industry.
There you go. Yeah.
They're super sweet compared to
here.
Here, yes.
Well,
your wait staff are all super sweet people. Literally the nicest. They make your burger with a smile.
They must get paid pretty well.
That was okay. So that was one thing I noticed. When I was going to the In-N-Out that I finally got to try, is it said hiring now starting at $16 an hour.
There you go. Mm-hmm. As opposed to the 10 to 12 you get here. Yeah.
But I was like, wow. That was one of the things that did stick out. Everyone was super nice.
I mean, you almost have to the way you describe some of those pizza prices.
That's true.
Seriously.
You got to get a $20 slice of pizza. I better be getting $16 an hour.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but for those of you who don't know, Shiela had a business trip and she went to Vegas this week, it was last week, and then it went into this.
Yeah,
week.
it was last week, this week. Yeah.
But you landed in Vegas at 12:45 their time. Is that what you said?
No. So
you left 1 a.m. their time.
No, when she got there.
Okay.
When I got there,
11:45.
Yeah, it was 11:45 their time.
Their time, which would have been 2 something here our time.
Yeah, because they're 3 hours behind.
Yeah. And you think, well, that's a decent time to get to Vegas, and then you go to your room, you'll be fine. You waited 2 hours for a shuttle.
Yes, because now if I'd gotten there at 11:45 a.m., I probably would have flown through.
Yeah, probably.
Because apparently. But everything pops off at night.
This was Friday night, Saturday morning too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I had to teach Friday morning, so I couldn't fly. The earliest I could fly out of Knoxville was the evening at 6 o'clock.
Right.
So that was not so fun, but getting there and then just standing in the line and waiting for the shuttle.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Yep.
I cannot. So you got to your room at 4:45 our time.
Yes. No, later than that.
Our time?
Yeah, because.
Oh wait, you didn't get to your room till 3 in the morning. That was right.
Yeah, their time, so it'd be 6 a.m. here.
So the sun was coming up when
well, no, not there, but here it was.
Yeah, the sun was coming. The sun was coming up here.
Yeah.
as you were getting to your room,
Mm-hmm.
and you hadn't gone to bed yet. And what time was your presentation? The next day?
It was 11:30 their time.
Oh, that hurts.
It was hurt. It was painful.
That hurts, and you didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, so I still did 2 because I had 3.
Yeah.
I still did 2.
Did you have people waiting for? Was that embarrassing?
Well, I ended up running the 1.3 miles across the convention center
Oh God.
because I got there.
There's a convention center that you have to run miles.
Well, because I didn't know about the Teslas.
Who does though?
I didn't know that I could ride a car. And so I got there into the main part, and I got my little badge, and I still had like 15 minutes. And I was like, they were like, okay, it's over on the West Wing. And my mind's like, all right, man. Like I could just, and so like I start just like jogging, and like.
I was like, oh wait, this is a mile.
Yeah.
Like, nobody told me it was that big.
Nobody told me.
Because they were like, oh, it's over that way. And I'm like, okay. Like, it's a corridor. And, like, it was like the never ending, like, just running.
Never ending hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, never ending hallways. Like, I crossed what they called, like, the Rainbow Bridge. And I'm like, where?
Did you run into Mario and Luigi when they were
wish.
driving? Yeah.
Like, is this hallway enchanted or something?
Yeah, because it kept getting longer. And I was literally like, where is the room? And, like,
You have to cross the Rainbow Bridge.
it's like I went like as fast as and like I missed it by like I got there right when it was wrapping up, and like I was all out of breath. I had to use my inhaler.
I am here to do a present.
I was like sweating because like again I was like my mom was like
It's just down the hall.
yes, because how everyone had treated it, and so I kept being like it's got to be right, it's got to be right here, and no, it wasn't right there.
No, it wasn't right there. Damn
Wasn't.
it.
And
You didn't know you're supposed to hitchhike from one to the other.
yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah, no, but see, like after that, I became like a pro when I found out about the Teslas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
Elon did do one thing right.
He bought
Teslas.
Twitter. Oh God.
he did.
Wow.
But then, like after I had taken them for one day, I was talking to my brother, and he's like, "Yeah, I know about those. They got stuck in the tunnels one time, and like people were like getting nauseous and about died from the fumes."
Oh God.
And so I was like, "But
That did not happen to you though.
No, it didn't. But like I had that moment where I was like, well, 1.3 miles, or all right, I'm gonna go. Like
You have to go.
I'm like, I'll hold my breath.
Yeah. You have to do it.
So yeah, I took the Teslas, which are not that impressive.
They're not.
Like I will say that is like their buckles are just really overly complicated. Like especially in the back seat because the buckles like down
Like the
into
seat
the
belt?
seat. Yeah.
Like the seatbelt?
Yeah, like where you buckle the seatbelt into is like buried. And
They're-
like it's a tiny sliver. I don't know. I didn't like the seatbelts. And like the butterfly car was kind of cool because it opened up like the Dorian from that's what that car is, right?
DeLorean.
DeLorean, yeah.
It's-
And so the back
in
seats
Back to the
open up that
Future.
way.
Mhm.
That was kind of cool. But I was not that impressed for their price.
So the seatbelts were complicated, much like Elon Musk.
Who now owns Twitter?
I know.
That's oh my God.